the highest IQ moments in the NBA. NBA players are not only some of the best athletes in the sport, but some of them also have superior intelligence. And today, we have brought you proof. These are some of the highest IQ moments in the NBA. What better way to start this list than with the point guard himself, Chris Paul? He always uses his intelligence to get the upper hand on his opponents. One of the best examples came in a 2019 regular season game. Moments before Schroeder got an incredible basket to send the game into overtime, CP3 helped his team get an additional point. How? Because he knows the game, and he told the referees that the jersey of the player entering the court was untucked.
80% free throw shooter. First one is no good.
And then those are his first free throws of the second half.
Well, Minnesota just got dinged for a delay of game.
On Minnesota, it's the second. It is a technical foul.
And Ryan Saunders, you see, head coach there for the T-Wolves.
Just like the Hamburglar is good at stealing hamburgers, some NBA point guards are good at stealing the ball. Take this clip for example.
Far and away has shot the most free throws for the Lakers this year.
1 out of 2 on that trip. Force is trying to slip. He did it.
And they did it.
He hit behind Spoelstra. He actually hid behind him and then came out and got the steal.
And he lobs it underneath to Vaso.
Jose Alvarado steals and schemes to get the ball, and he'll do whatever it takes. We've all seen his unbelievable steals. Need a reminder? Here you go.
Here's Jose.
Yep.
Here's Jose.
Trey Murphy. Quality young man. Now Jose on the takeaway. And foul on the floor.
Because that shot's going to be there the majority of the night.
Now,
watch out.
Alvarado, see you later. Maxey just relaxing. Alvarado will get you every time. Good play. And points off the takeaway, yes.
Nice.
Jose
doing what he does.
Man, I like it.
Watch as Ben Simmons uses a player's back to score.
Malone had his back to him. He blocks the shot by Williams, and that should do it, folks. 6 seconds to go. Philadelphia for the second year in a row. See, he had his back to him.
Yep.
That's just an invitation for them.
The self-pass in the NBA has been seen in many forms. That Ben Simmons play is just the first one, but you're gonna go crazy with the following examples. One of them was made by Steven Adams in a very compromising situation. The Memphis Grizzlies center is one of the most underrated players in the league, but what he did in a playoff game against the Houston Rockets is one of the most difficult things anyone can do on the court.
And it's a free throw rebound. If I'm Westbrook, I'm getting up here. I'm going to get involved in this play. This is a way you can create an extra possession. And I think Adams is talking to Westbrook about missing the free throw.
Misses, gets the rebound. Back out Westbrook. Bang! Russell Westbrook from just inside half court. And it's a one-point game.
You got a foul.
Rather than getting somebody else to assist you, De'Aaron Fox just needed De'Aaron Fox.
If you were making him, sir. Oh my goodness, De'Aaron Fox throws it up the front of the rim and ties the game. Are you kidding? This can't be happening.
Well done. He kind of caught Minnesota flat-footed right there.
But no one will ever surpass Kobe Bryant in this aspect. When people said that Mamba didn't like to pass, they were right. But that's because his teammates couldn't match his level of intensity. So he had to take things into his own hands.
I guess this is a hungry group at the outset. Lakers by 11. Stutter step Kobe passes to himself. How about an assist, pal? Gasol will give it to him.
Walker on Gasol. Bryant. 2 defenders on him. Bryant gets away, throws it off the backboard, out to Gasol, and Gasol knocks it down. What a play from Kobe Bryant.
Second half, holding him. It's only 45 points. So hopefully that's going to be the case tonight. Kobe working on the Rook rush, got him out of position. Boy, passes to himself. Do you believe this guy?
Someone who is the complete opposite of Kobe in terms of play is Rajon Rondo. Not only is he one of the best passers in league history, but he has all the makings of a great coach. And not just for helping coach Bryce James. Rondo has demonstrated these qualities in the NBA, being a player capable of predicting the play that his opponents are going to make.
And the Kings are going to have DeMarcus Cousins. Now he's confused. Stein. Guard the corner. Look at Rondo. Look at him directing traffic.
Yeah, he knows it. We don't care if they get a layup.
And the Kings are going to win the game. It's all over. They beat the Atlanta Hawks for their 4th straight win.
Rondo has great court vision, but LeBron has uncanny court vision. And there are times when the King doesn't even look human. Watch this pass part the Lakers like Moses parted the Red Sea.
Fends off Thomas, tries to get back to him. Smith missed it badly. It caroms out to James with a new shot clock. Oh, great no-look to Zizic, who puts it home.
Football, and he might be a quarterback. Watch the ball fake, and then the little lean to Zizic. Pretty.
But playing with the minds of opponents is a more common attribute than it seems. Years ago, Andre Miller was one of the smartest point guards in the league. One of the clearest examples came during a game against the New Orleans Hornets, where he put on one of the greatest displays of basketball IQ any fan has ever seen.
And Willie Green hits again. He's one who started the second half for the Hornets. 6-point lead for New Orleans.
The Blazers will call a timeout right here. And
Andre Miller does, and he fakes the timeout and scores. The Hornets were already to the huddle.
Now that's a good bet.
Nate McMillan smiling in front of us and rolls his eyes and he looks down.
A fake timeout. That was a first. It was so believable, he even tricked his own teammates. However, it wasn't the only time he'll do it.
There's enough of this silliness. Somebody's got to take a timeout. It might as well be me. No, Miller fakes the timeout, and they're going to count that on a goaltend. We've seen that before.
Farmers across the world have to milk their cows, but Ty Lawson takes milking to a whole different level with this play. That or Ty Lawson is just really lazy.
And Ty Lawson letting the clock wind down. I'm surprised Denver's not picking him up. I mean, he can just sit there until Jameer. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen this in all my years.
I don't believe I have either. No.
This is LaMelo Ball. He's very creative and a great passer. With 2 seconds left, he tries to inbound the ball using Sabonis' back to run the clock down. And luckily for him, it worked out. Very smart, but very risky.
Again, Sabonis is showing his back. Oh,
there you go.
He did it, and the Hornets win.
A little easier than 1.6.
One for you and one for me, Doug Curry. And the Hornets win on a Friday night.
And you will say, risky, why? Because in the NBA, we've already seen it all.
Now will the Wizards foul down the floor. And it's a deflection by Ruffin. And the play continues. Peterson got it! I don't believe it! I don't believe it! Is it good if it goes? We got to check it out. If it's good, we're going into overtime. And a Hail Mary 3 by Mo Pete. I don't believe what I just saw.
There are some defensive players with great IQs, like Marquise Chris. When you throw up the rock, he will get the block and then throw the ball at you.
Pocket 10. Blocked. And he threw it off him. Oh, that's disrespectful, and I love it. So the presence of mind blocked the shot.
Players take advantage of everything, which includes proximity. Just ask Jason Kidd, who as a Dallas Mavericks player, got a technical on Mike Woodson, the coach of the Hawks, in the most surreal way possible.
You were looking for this from the opening tap.
Jason Kidd making contact with Mike Woodson. Woodson was on the court, and a heated exchange between Kidd and Woodson.
Yeah, so he definitely, initiated that Jason Kidd because he wanted to call of interference with the opposing coach out on the court.
Come on, Jason. You gotta be kidding me with that play. But he also did something similar when he was a coach. In fact, much more outrageous. The Nets didn't have any timeouts left. But what he did have was an idea. Kidd told one of his players to hit him to spill liquid on the court, so it would give him time to drop a new play. Players have to do whatever it takes to win the game, and these have been some of the highest IQ moments in the NBA.